Today is Newport City Home's first Leaseholder Conference. We're launching the Leaseholder Handbook today. We've got over 800 leaseholders and shared owners, and we've seen a lot of them here today. It gives leaseholders a chance to pick up their new Leaseholder Handbook and also to meet the leaseholder panel and other leaseholders from across the city. The Leaseholder Handbook is a comprehensive guide to being a leaseholder. We've put it together with a working group from our leaseholder panel, so leaseholders have actually had input in the content. They told us what they'd find useful to have at their fingertips in a handbook, and we acted upon that. We've also got the Leasehold Advisory Service, which is a government-funded body from London that have come down today, 3 advisors, to give our leaseholders independent advice.
Enjoy the experience today. There is an awful lot of information in this room in the shape of Lease, who we should thank for coming down to give us their presentation, and in the shape of Newport City Homes, who have a lot of information on the back tables and down the side.
Lease, it's short for the Leasehold Advisory Service, because that's what we advise on, residential leasehold, what you all live in. We were formed in 1994, and at that time it was felt that a organisation, a resource should be put in place following the passing of the 1993 Leasehold Reform Housing and Urban Development Act. We are there as a resource for yourselves because you pay us. We get money from the government, and we get money not just from the English government, but we get money from the National Assembly for Wales. It's about 19,000. So make good use of us, as you're going to do this afternoon.
Aside from that, leaseholders have got the chance to meet the home ownership team, which is the team that delivers the leaseholder service, to speak to the investment programme team, to learn more about Newport City Home's investment programme and how it will affect leaseholders, and also to obtain free financial inclusion advice, so to have help with budgeting for things like service charge payments. We hope leaseholders will have some fun today, but more than anything we hope that leaseholders will go away feeling more informed about Newport City Home services and also about being a leaseholder generally. We're also hoping that we can recruit as many new members as possible to our leaseholder panel. Our panel meets quarterly on the last Thursday of every month, and we've got about 20 members at the moment, so we're always looking for more members to contribute to the discussions that we have.
I'm a member of the leaseholder panel, so it's always taking more and more information in and absorbing more to help other leaseholders who are having problems, and just to make sure that I'm learning and making sure fair play is being carried out by Newport City Homes as well as by the leaseholders as well.
Well, I usually come to all the meetings, and I have done since the beginning, which I think is nearly 4 years now, you mentioned today. And it's very informative, and it's very nice to meet the people who you speak to over the phone. I would say come along to the meetings when you're asked, if you get a letter, come along to the meetings. You'll find it very, very informative. You can pick up literature and all sorts of aspects of being a leaseholder.
Today I think was amazing, and I think it's the first time the leaseholders have been able to come together in partnership with us, have their own conference, and to be given that opportunity to ask all about their concerns, things that worry them in this transfer process. And it has been, for the feedback I've had, it's a wonderful opportunity for them.
I think it's been good because I've learned something. I've learned things, whether they're nice things I didn't want to know or what my obligations are, but no, it's been very informative.
It's been very nice, there's a nice crowd here, and it is informative, and it's nice to have people to come and talk to you about the leaseholds and things. It answers a few questions.
Well, what we've decided to do is go through the information carefully, and we have got a couple of questions, but we want to read all the information and sort of digest the information we've been given today, and that way we will decide whether to take anything further or to take anything forward.
And obviously I came here today because you listen to people's concerns in your community, and those who couldn't be here, it's wonderful to be able to represent their issues and to have a whole host of experts on hand, and of course Newport City Homes advisors, more about local issues other than the national leaseholder issues. I think it's been a wonderful opportunity for them.